Hi, I'm Renee Wilson. I'm the president of the PR Council, and we are here at Cannes 2018 with a very special guest. We have the chair of the PR jury, Stuart Smith.
Hello.
Hello. Hi. Stuart is also, mind you, the CEO of the PR and Influence section within Ogilvy. Is that how I would say it?
That is correct.
Okay, good. So Stuart is hot off of his press conference where he shared with everyone the news of what won and why. And Stuart, can you tell our viewers what is the Grand Prix winner and why it won?
So the Grand Prix this year is from Trash Isles. It's called Trash Isles. It's actually a partnership for Lad Bible. So it was also in the media and entertainment section.
Wow.
So why did it win? One of the most important things, we set a bunch of criteria at the very beginning. We talked about the idea that everything that got to a gold, anything that got to the Grand Prix has got to be something that didn't just earn attention, it didn't just create noise, it earned media that was meaningful, it earned influence.
Yeah.
So that was one. The second thing is we wanted something that transcended borders, that really went sort of truly global. We wanted something, thirdly, there were other criteria, but thirdly, we wanted to see our craft woven in. This is an idea that could not have happened without people practicing a range of public relations and range of public affairs specialisms. This idea just could not have happened, and it was much more than a stunt. It was something that was truly innovative. So the idea at its centre was to take a sort of an orphan environmental issue, which is plastics in the oceans, which clearly is getting a lot of attention this year, but has been around for decades. They took that idea, they took an insight, which was that there's enough plastics in certain parts of the ocean to form an island the size of France.
Wow.
And the moment that you have an idea like that, you think, well, it's the size of France, and yet no one is representing this problem. Someone took that idea, flipped it on its head and said, well, look, it's the size of a country, let's make it a country.
My goodness.
So they went and they said, well, how do you turn anything into a country? And there are actually rules. The UN has a set of rules. So clearly someone that understands the machinery of government, of multinational organisations, went and they found the rules of how you make a country, and they used that. They took the insight, they took the idea, and they took some amazing imagery, and they created a campaign that really brought this from being an orphan issue right up the agenda, and actually has contributed, not just on its own, but there's a few other examples of where this has been done.
Switching gears a little bit, because this was a different process for the jury this year. So for people that haven't been to Cannes or haven't been on the jury, can you explain the difference in that there were 40 people reviewing online before they got here?
Yeah, I think traditionally we have seen Cannes pick a number of people to be involved in the jury.
And so how does one get on the jury?
So getting on the jury it's not an entirely transparent process.
No, it's not.
But it is a process which I trust, because I've been on 2 or 3 juries, and they're always a really interesting bunch of people, very, very diverse, and the Cannes people do take it very seriously. But ultimately it's meant to be a recommendation for the Cannes line representative in that country. So
yes,
that's the first thing. The second thing is, it used to be just maybe 20 people would go through the entire process of judging online, all the way through to getting into the room and getting all the way through to the Grand Prix. This year, and also because people are looking to Cannes to sort of tighten up the efficiency and try and make it a little bit smaller and a bit cheaper for everyone, there are less people here. Not much less, but there are less people. So rather than sort of reduce the number of people judging online, they expanded the online jury to 40 from 20, and then cut the in-the-room jury to 10 people. Now, on the one hand, that expands the diversity of the people judging online, which is absolutely fantastic. We had over 50% female jurors. I was really comfortable with the diversity within the jury at all sorts of levels. Once you cut that down to 10 people in the room, we had a bit of trouble trying to make sure there were 50-50 women. We had Cannes and I were just running around trying to make sure that happened.
Completely understand.
And we managed to make it happen, but not because of anyone's fault. Just I can't come. No, we asked someone else and stuff like that. So we managed to get a 50-50 jury. I don't think we had Asia well represented. There was only one person from Japan who was lovely, but I would have wanted a representative from China.
Yeah, it's hard.
And there was someone on the online jury, but I would like that. But once you reduce those 10 people, you've got to make some choices about who's there. I feel comfortable that we brought the voices of those who weren't physically represented into the room.
That's great. I just want to thank you, because I know you're a busy, wanted man right now, but thanks for joining us and providing this insight.
My pleasure.
Bye.